The development of the nervous system in animals has been a topic of great interest among scientists for many years. This system is responsible for the processing of sensory information, the regulation of behavior, and the maintenance of homeostasis in the body. Over the course of evolution, the nervous system has undergone significant changes, leading to the development of complex structures and functions in different animal species. One of the earliest forms of the nervous system in animals is the nerve net, which is found in primitive organisms such as jellyfish and sea anemones. This simple system consists of a network of nerve fibers that spread out in all directions and respond to stimuli by transmitting electrical signals. However, the nerve net lacks any centralized control, and is unable to coordinate complex behaviors. With the evolution of more complex animals, such as invertebrates and vertebrates, the nervous system underwent further development. Invertebrates, such as insects and crustaceans, have a centralized nervous system known as a ganglion, which is responsible for processing sensory information and controlling behavior. Vertebrates, on the other hand, have a more sophisticated nervous system known as the spinal cord and brain. This system is composed of sensory neurons that transmit signals from the peripheral nerves to the brain, and motor neurons that transmit signals from the brain to the muscles. The development of the brain in vertebrates has been one of the most significant events in the evolution of the nervous system. The brain is responsible for a wide range of functions, including perception, memory, emotion, and consciousness. In mammals, the brain has evolved to become even more complex, with the development of specialized regions that are responsible for specific functions, such as the frontal lobe for decision-making and the temporal lobe for memory. One of the key factors that has contributed to the development of the nervous system is the need for animals to respond to their environment in a more sophisticated manner. As animals have evolved to live in more complex environments, their nervous systems have had to evolve to meet the demands of these environments. For example, the development of specialized sensory systems, such as vision and hearing, has allowed animals to detect and respond to stimuli in a much more efficient manner. The evolution of the nervous system has also had an impact on the development of other biological systems. For example, the development of the spinal cord and brain has allowed for the evolution of more complex muscle systems, allowing animals to perform more intricate movements. The integration of sensory and motor systems has also allowed for the development of complex behaviors, such as communication, learning, and problem solving. In addition, the evolution of the nervous system has also had an impact on the ecology of animals. For example, the development of specialized sensory systems has allowed animals to detect and respond to changes in their environment, such as predators or food sources. This has given animals a survival advantage, allowing them to better adapt to their environment and thrive. Another important aspect of the evolution of the nervous system is the role it plays in the development of consciousness. Consciousness is the ability to experience and perceive the world around us, and it is considered to be one of the most complex functions of the brain. The development of consciousness has allowed animals to experience emotions, think and reason, and interact with their environment in a much more sophisticated manner. The evolution of the nervous system has also had an impact on the study of neuroscience. The study of the nervous system has led to a better understanding of the brain and its functions, as well as the development of new techniques and technologies for studying the brain. This, in turn, has led to advancements in the fields of medicine and psychology, allowing us to better understand and treat various neurological disorders and diseases. The study of the nervous system has also had implications for our understanding of animal behavior. The discovery of neural circuits and their role in controlling behavior has allowed scientists to better understand the underlying mechanisms of various behaviors, such as aggression, mating, and feeding. This has led to the development of new approaches to studying behavior, such as neuroethology, which combines the fields of neuroscience and ethology to understand the neural mechanisms underlying animal behavior. Moreover, the evolution of the nervous system has also contributed to the diversification of animal forms and functions. The development of specialized sensory systems, such as the eyes, has allowed animals to adapt to new environments and niches, leading to the diversification of animal species. For example, the evolution of the eye in cephalopods, such as octopuses and squid, has allowed them to evolve into highly intelligent and capable predators. Another important aspect of the evolution of the nervous system is its impact on the development of social behavior. The development of the brain and the nervous system has allowed animals to form complex social structures and engage in cooperative behaviors, such as hunting, care of offspring, and mutual protection. This has played a critical role in the evolution of animal societies, such as those of primates, cetaceans, and social insects. Finally, the study of the nervous system has also led to a better understanding of the evolution of intelligence. The evolution of the brain and the nervous system has allowed animals to evolve various forms of intelligence, such as problem solving, tool use, and communication. This has had implications for our understanding of the evolution of human intelligence and our place in the natural world. Additionally, the evolution of the nervous system has also had an impact on the development of communication systems in animals. The development of specialized sensory systems, such as the ears and vocal cords, has allowed animals to develop more sophisticated forms of communication, such as vocalization, body language, and chemical signals. This has allowed animals to coordinate their behaviors and communicate with each other, leading to the evolution of complex social structures and cooperative behaviors. Furthermore, the study of the nervous system has also led to the development of new technologies and treatments for neurological disorders and diseases. Advances in the field of neuroscience have allowed for the development of new medications and surgical techniques for treating conditions such as Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, and epilepsy. Additionally, the study of the nervous system has also led to the development of new technologies for treating spinal cord injuries, such as neural prosthetics and stem cell therapies. Another important aspect of the evolution of the nervous system is its impact on the development of learning and memory. The development of the brain and the nervous system has allowed animals to store and recall information, leading to the evolution of more complex forms of learning and memory. For example, the development of the hippocampus, a region of the brain responsible for memory formation, has allowed mammals to develop more sophisticated forms of spatial memory and navigation. Moreover, the study of the nervous system has also led to a better understanding of the mechanisms of pain and touch perception. The discovery of specialized sensory receptors and pathways in the nervous system has allowed scientists to understand how these sensations are processed and perceived by animals. This has had implications for the development of new treatments for chronic pain, as well as for the design of more humane practices in fields such as agriculture and veterinary medicine. In addition, the evolution of the nervous system has also contributed to the development of the immune system. The nervous system and the immune system have a complex relationship. The immune system is a crucial aspect of an animal's biology, playing a vital role in protecting the organism from various diseases and infections. It is a complex network of cells, tissues, and organs that work together to identify and neutralize harmful invaders such as bacteria, viruses, and parasites. The immune system has evolved over millions of years to become highly specialized, allowing animals to survive in changing environments and defend against a wide range of pathogens. One of the key features of the immune system is its ability to recognize and remember specific pathogens. This allows it to respond more quickly and effectively to subsequent infections with the same pathogen, a process known as immunological memory. This memory is maintained by a type of white blood cell known as a lymphocyte, which can recognize and neutralize specific pathogens. Another important aspect of the immune system is its ability to distinguish between self and non-self. The immune system must be able to differentiate between the body's own cells and tissues and foreign invaders, as an immune response against self can lead to autoimmune diseases. To achieve this, the immune system has developed a complex system of checks and balances, including a network of regulatory cells that help to prevent inappropriate immune responses. The immune system also has a number of different components, each with its own unique function. For example, the skin and mucous membranes form a physical barrier that helps to prevent pathogens from entering the body. The lymphatic system, which includes the spleen, thymus, and lymph nodes, plays a crucial role in filtering out pathogens and producing and storing immune cells. The bone marrow is responsible for producing all of the body's blood cells, including the white blood cells that are essential for mounting an immune response. In addition to these physical components, the immune system also employs a number of chemical defenses, including antibodies and cytokines. Antibodies are proteins produced by the immune system in response to a specific pathogen and can neutralize it by binding to its surface. Cytokines are small signaling molecules that help to coordinate the immune response and communicate between different cells. In addition to its role in defending against pathogens, the immune system also plays a crucial role in maintaining overall health and well-being. For example, the immune system is involved in repairing damaged tissues and promoting wound healing. It also helps to regulate inflammation, which is a normal response to injury or infection but can become problematic if chronic or excessive. The immune system can also be influenced by a number of factors, including age, genetics, and environmental factors such as diet, stress, and exposure to toxins. For example, as animals age, their immune system becomes less effective and they become more susceptible to disease and infections. Similarly, genetics can play a role in determining an individual's immune response, with some individuals having a naturally stronger or weaker immune system. Environmental factors such as diet, stress, and exposure to toxins can also have a significant impact on the immune system, either enhancing or suppressing its function. Given the importance of the immune system, it is not surprising that it is the subject of much research and development in the fields of medicine and biology. Researchers are working to better understand the immune system, including how it works and how it can be influenced by different factors. This research has already led to the development of a number of new treatments and therapies, including vaccines, immunotherapies, and anti-inflammatory drugs. However, there is still much to learn about the immune system, and new discoveries are being made all the time. For example, recent research has shown that the gut microbiome, which is the collection of microorganisms that live in the digestive tract, plays a crucial role in regulating the immune system. This has led to a growing interest in the role of probiotics and prebiotics in supporting immune function. Moreover, the immune system also has a crucial role in preventing the development of cancer. Cancer cells are abnormal cells that can grow and divide uncontrollably, potentially spreading to other parts of the body and causing harm. The immune system is equipped with a number of mechanisms to detect and eliminate these abnormal cells, including natural killer cells and T cells, which are able to recognize and destroy cancer cells. However, sometimes cancer cells can evade the immune system and continue to grow and spread, leading to the development of cancer. This is why the field of immuno-oncology, which is the study of how the immune system can be harnessed to fight cancer, has become increasingly important in recent years. Researchers are exploring new ways to enhance the immune system's ability to detect and destroy cancer cells, including developing new immunotherapies that stimulate the immune system to attack cancer cells more effectively. In addition to its role in preventing cancer, the immune system is also involved in the development of allergies and autoimmune diseases. Allergies are an overreaction of the immune system to normally harmless substances such as pollen or dust, leading to symptoms such as itching, sneezing, and wheezing. Autoimmune diseases, on the other hand, are conditions in which the immune system mistakenly attacks the body's own tissues, leading to conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and multiple sclerosis. The exact causes of allergies and autoimmune diseases are not fully understood, but it is believed that a combination of genetic and environmental factors play a role. Researchers are exploring new ways to treat and prevent these conditions, including developing new drugs that can modulate the immune response, as well as identifying potential environmental triggers and developing strategies to reduce exposure to these triggers. Furthermore, the immune system is also closely linked to mental health and behavior. Research has shown that there is a close connection between the immune system and the brain, with the immune system able to influence brain function and behavior, and vice versa. For example, stress and anxiety can suppress the immune system, making an individual more susceptible to infections and disease. On the other hand, infections and diseases can also have an impact on mental health and behavior, leading to symptoms such as fatigue, depression, and cognitive difficulties. This connection between the immune system and mental health has led to a growing interest in the field of psychoneuroimmunology, which is the study of the relationship between the immune system, the nervous system, and behavior. Researchers are exploring new ways to understand this relationship and to develop new treatments and therapies that can improve both physical and mental health. Additionally, the immune system also plays a role in transplantation medicine. When a person receives an organ transplant, their immune system may recognize the transplanted organ as foreign and mount an immune response against it. This can lead to rejection of the transplanted organ, which can be life-threatening. To prevent this from happening, transplant patients are often given immunosuppressive drugs to suppress their immune system and reduce the risk of rejection. However, these immunosuppressive drugs can have significant side effects, including increased risk of infections and certain types of cancers. As a result, researchers are exploring new ways to reduce the risk of transplant rejection while minimizing the use of immunosuppressive drugs. This includes developing new immunotherapies that can specifically target the cells responsible for transplant rejection, as well as exploring the use of stem cells to generate replacement organs that are not rejected by the recipient's immune system. Another area where the immune system plays a role is in the treatment of infectious diseases. There are four main types of tissues in animal bodies: epithelial, connective, muscle, and nervous tissues. Each type plays a unique role in supporting and regulating the overall function of the animal body. Epithelial tissues form the outer lining of many organs and also line body cavities and tubes such as the digestive tract and respiratory system. They serve as barriers, protecting the underlying tissues from external damage, and also regulate the exchange of substances between the body and the environment. This type of tissue is also found in glands, where it helps produce and secrete various substances such as hormones and digestive enzymes. Connective tissues provide support and structure to the body, as well as facilitate communication between different tissues and organs. Examples of connective tissues include bone, cartilage, and blood. Bone provides a strong and rigid framework for the body, while cartilage acts as a cushion in joints, helping to absorb shock and reduce friction. Blood is a specialized connective tissue that carries oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to cells and removes waste products. Muscle tissues are responsible for movement and contractions, whether it be voluntary or involuntary. There are three main types of muscle tissue in the body: skeletal, smooth, and cardiac muscle. Skeletal muscle, which is attached to bones, is responsible for voluntary movements such as walking and typing. Smooth muscle, which is found in the walls of organs such as the stomach and intestines, is responsible for involuntary movements such as digestion. Cardiac muscle is found in the heart and is responsible for pumping blood throughout the body. Nervous tissues are responsible for transmitting signals and coordinating the activities of the body. They consist of neurons, which transmit electrical signals, and supporting cells called glia, which protect and nourish the neurons. The nervous system is divided into two main parts: the central nervous system, which includes the brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system, which includes all the nerves that run throughout the body. In addition to their basic functions, the different types of animal tissues also play important roles in maintaining homeostasis, or the balance of internal conditions within the body. For example, epithelial tissues help regulate the exchange of gases, such as oxygen and carbon dioxide, between the body and the environment. Connective tissues, such as bone and cartilage, also play a role in maintaining homeostasis by providing support and protecting the body from external stress. Muscle tissues also play a key role in maintaining homeostasis by controlling the movement of substances within the body. For example, the smooth muscle in the walls of the digestive tract helps propel food through the digestive system, while the cardiac muscle in the heart helps regulate blood flow throughout the body. Nervous tissues, meanwhile, are essential for detecting changes in the internal and external environment and coordinating appropriate responses to maintain homeostasis. It is also important to note that the different types of animal tissues can interact and work together to perform complex functions. For example, the nervous and muscle tissues work together to coordinate movement, while the epithelial and connective tissues work together to regulate the exchange of substances between the body and the environment. In addition to their role in maintaining homeostasis, the different types of animal tissues also play a role in defending the body against disease and injury. For example, the epithelial tissues in the skin and mucous membranes provide a physical barrier against harmful substances and pathogens, while the immune cells found in connective tissues help to identify and remove harmful substances from the body. Moreover, the different types of animal tissues are not static and can change in response to environmental cues or in response to disease or injury. For example, connective tissues such as bone can undergo remodeling in response to physical activity, while muscle tissues can increase in size and strength in response to exercise. Nervous tissues can also change in response to injury or disease, leading to the formation of new neural connections or the loss of existing ones. This adaptability of animal tissues is a key factor in the survival and evolution of species. For example, the development of specialized tissues such as those found in the eye or the ear have allowed animals to adapt to their environments and improve their chances of survival. Similarly, the ability of tissues to change in response to injury or disease is a key factor in the body's ability to repair itself and maintain health. Additionally, the different types of animal tissues also play a role in aging and the development of age-related diseases. For example, the decline in the function of muscle tissues with age can lead to decreased mobility, an increased risk of falls and fractures, while the decline in the function of the nervous system can lead to cognitive decline and an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease. Furthermore, the study of animal tissues has important implications for the fields of medicine and biotechnology. By understanding the functions and interactions of different tissues, researchers can develop new treatments for a wide range of diseases, from cancer to neurological disorders. For example, the development of tissue engineering techniques has made it possible to grow replacement tissues in the lab and transplant them into the body, offering new hope for patients with conditions such as heart disease or joint damage. Additionally, the study of animal tissues has also had a significant impact on our understanding of development and growth. By studying the formation and differentiation of tissues during embryonic development, researchers have gained insights into the processes that regulate the growth and development of the animal body. This has led to the discovery of signaling pathways and other mechanisms that control the formation and maintenance of tissues, and has provided important information for the development of treatments for developmental disorders and birth defects. The study of animal tissues also has important implications for our understanding of genetics and the role that genetics plays in the development and function of tissues. By studying the genetic regulation of tissue development and function, researchers have gained important insights into the underlying genetic mechanisms that control the formation and maintenance of tissues, and have identified genetic mutations that can lead to tissue-specific diseases. In addition, the study of animal tissues has also led to the development of new tools and technologies for the study of tissues and their functions. For example, the development of new imaging techniques, such as confocal microscopy and electron microscopy, has made it possible to visualize tissues in unprecedented detail and to study their functions at the cellular and molecular level. This has provided important information for the development of new treatments and therapies for a wide range of diseases. To its practical applications, the study of animal tissues also has important implications for our understanding of evolution and the diversity of life. By studying the tissues of different species, researchers can gain insights into how tissues have evolved to perform different functions and how these functions have changed over time. This can help us understand how different species have adapted to their environments and how they have changed over time in response to environmental pressures. Finally, the study of animal tissues also has important ethical implications. The use of animal tissues for research and medical purposes raises important ethical questions. Pets, or domesticated animals, have been a part of human life for thousands of years. From dogs and cats to birds and fish, people keep a wide variety of animals as companions and for various other purposes. While the benefits of pet ownership are well known, it is important to consider the impact these animals have on both individuals and society as a whole. One of the primary benefits of pet ownership is the emotional support that these animals provide. Studies have shown that interacting with pets can lower stress levels, decrease anxiety and depression, and even improve overall mental health. This is because pets provide unconditional love and affection, and can be an important source of comfort during difficult times. For elderly individuals or those living alone, pets can also provide a sense of companionship and prevent feelings of loneliness and isolation. In addition to emotional benefits, pets can also have a positive impact on physical health. Regular exercise, such as walking a dog, can improve cardiovascular health, increase strength and flexibility, and even help maintain a healthy weight. Owning a pet can also encourage individuals to take better care of themselves, such as eating a balanced diet and getting adequate sleep, as they are responsible for the well-being of their animal companion. Pets can also have a positive impact on communities and society as a whole. Pet owners often form strong bonds with their animals and with other pet owners, which can lead to increased social interaction and a sense of community. Pets can also help to reduce crime and improve public safety in certain areas, as their presence may deter criminal activity and increase the visibility of their owners. However, it is important to remember that pet ownership also comes with responsibilities and costs. Animals require proper care and attention, including regular veterinary checkups, proper nutrition, and adequate exercise. Neglecting these responsibilities can result in serious health problems for the animal and even legal consequences for the owner. Additionally, pets can also cause damage to property, create noise pollution, and be a nuisance to others in the community. Furthermore, pets can also play a role in the education and development of children. Owning a pet can teach children about responsibility, empathy, and the importance of caring for living beings. Children who grow up with pets are often more confident, have better communication skills, and are more likely to have a positive attitude towards animals. Pets can also be an educational tool for children, providing hands-on learning experiences about biology, animal behavior, and the natural world. Pets can also be used for therapeutic purposes, such as in animal-assisted therapy programs. In these programs, trained animals interact with individuals who have disabilities, mental health issues, or other challenges. The presence of an animal can help to reduce stress, improve mood, and increase social interaction, making a positive difference in the lives of those who participate. Pets can also play an important role in the conservation of wildlife. By providing a source of companionship, pet ownership can reduce the demand for wild animals as pets, thus reducing the pressure on wild populations. Pet owners can also help to conserve wildlife by supporting conservation organizations and advocating for wildlife protection. It is crucial to remember that pet ownership should be done ethically and responsibly. This means acquiring pets from reputable breeders or rescue organizations, providing proper care and attention, and avoiding activities that may harm the animal or the environment. Irresponsible pet ownership, such as abandoning pets or participating in activities such as dogfighting or illegal wildlife trade, can have serious consequences for both the animals and society as a whole. Moreover, pets can also help to foster a sense of intergenerational connection. Children and elderly individuals can benefit from the companionship of pets, leading to increased communication and understanding between different age groups. This can help to break down barriers between generations and promote a more inclusive and supportive society. Another aspect of pet ownership is the positive impact it can have on the environment. For example, people who own pets may be more likely to engage in outdoor activities, such as hiking and camping, which can help to promote environmental awareness and appreciation. Pet owners may also be more likely to support conservation efforts and advocate for environmental protections, as they have a personal connection to the natural world through their animal companions. In addition, pets can play an important role in disaster relief and recovery efforts. In times of crisis, such as natural disasters or conflict, pets can provide comfort and support to those affected. Animal-assisted therapy programs can help individuals to cope with trauma and stress. While search and rescue animals can play a critical role in locating missing persons and reducing the impact of disasters, it is also important to recognize that pet ownership can have a significant economic impact. The pet industry, which includes everything from pet food and supplies to veterinary care and grooming services, is a multi-billion-dollar industry that employs thousands of people and supports local economies. By investing in pet-related products and services, pet owners can help to support local businesses and contribute to economic growth. Additionally, pets can also play a role in promoting diversity and tolerance. Owning a pet can expose individuals to different cultures and lifestyles, leading to increased understanding and acceptance of others. Pets can also bring people together, regardless of race, gender, or socioeconomic status, creating a sense of community and belonging. Moreover, pets can also provide a source of inspiration and creativity. Many artists, writers, and musicians have been inspired by their animal companions, using their experiences and relationships with pets as a source of creative expression. Pets can also serve as muses for photographers, inspiring images that capture their unique personalities and beauty. In addition, pets can play an important role in promoting physical activity and healthy living. Regular exercise, such as walking a dog or playing with a cat, can encourage individuals to stay active and healthy, while also promoting a positive and active lifestyle. Pets can also provide an opportunity for individuals to connect with nature, leading to increased appreciation and understanding of the environment. Pets can also play a role in promoting sustainability and reducing waste. Many pet owners are conscious of the environmental impact of their choices and may opt for eco-friendly pet products and sustainable living practices. This can include choosing organic pet food, reducing plastic waste, and investing in renewable energy. By making environmentally responsible choices, pet owners can help to reduce their impact on the planet and promote sustainability for future generations. Furthermore, pets can also play a role in promoting physical activity and fitness. Animal diseases are a major concern for pet owners and the veterinary community alike. These diseases can range from minor illnesses to life-threatening conditions, and prompt and effective treatment is essential for the well-being of our furry friends. One common type of animal disease is parasitic infections. These can be caused by a variety of parasites, including fleas, ticks, and worms. Parasitic infections can cause a range of symptoms, including itching, skin irritation, and digestive problems. In severe cases, parasites can even lead to anemia and organ failure. Treatment for parasitic infections typically involves the use of antiparasitic medications, as well as regular grooming and preventive measures to reduce the risk of reinfection. Another common type of animal disease is respiratory infections. These can be caused by a variety of viruses and bacteria, and can lead to symptoms such as coughing, sneezing, and difficulty breathing. Treatment for respiratory infections often involves the use of antibiotics, as well as supportive care to help the animal recover. In severe cases, hospitalization and oxygen therapy may be necessary. Chronic conditions, such as arthritis and diabetes, are also a concern for many animals. Arthritis is a degenerative joint disease that can cause pain and mobility issues, while diabetes is a hormonal disorder that affects the way the body processes sugar. Treatment for these conditions typically involves a combination of medication, weight management, and lifestyle changes. In some cases, surgery may be necessary to correct joint problems or manage complications from diabetes. Cancer is another serious condition that can affect animals. Just like in humans, cancer in animals can take many forms and can be caused by a variety of factors, including genetics, environmental exposure, and age. Treatment for animal cancer typically involves surgery, chemotherapy, and/or radiation therapy. The type of treatment will depend on the type and stage of the cancer, as well as the overall health of the animal. In addition to these common conditions, there are many other diseases that can affect animals. Some of these, such as heart disease and kidney failure, are similar to conditions that affect humans. While others, such as feline immunodeficiency virus, FIV, and canine distemper, are specific to certain species. Regardless of the type of disease, prompt and effective treatment is essential for the well-being of our furry friends. In addition to the treatments mentioned above, there are several other ways that pet owners can help prevent and manage animal diseases. One important aspect of disease prevention is vaccination. Regular vaccinations can help protect pets from a variety of illnesses, including distemper, parvovirus, and rabies. It's important to work with a veterinarian to determine the appropriate vaccination schedule for each individual pet, based on factors such as age, lifestyle, and overall health. Another important aspect of disease prevention is diet. A balanced and nutritious diet can help keep pets healthy and strong, and can even play a role in managing certain conditions, such as diabetes. Pet owners should work with their veterinarian to determine the best diet for their pet, based on factors such as age, weight, and activity level. In addition to diet and vaccination, regular exercise is also important for pet health. Exercise can help maintain a healthy weight, promote good circulation, and support overall physical and mental well-being. Regular exercise can also be beneficial for pets with chronic conditions, such as arthritis, as it can help reduce pain and improve mobility. Important for pet owners to be aware of the signs and symptoms of animal diseases, and to seek veterinary care promptly if they suspect that their pet is sick. Regular checkups and routine blood work can also help detect illnesses early on, when they are more easily treatable. Aside from the conventional treatments and preventive measures mentioned above, there are also alternative and complementary therapies that can help manage animal diseases. These therapies can include acupuncture, herbal remedies, and homeopathic remedies, among others. It's important to note that while these therapies can be helpful in some cases, they should never be used as a substitute for conventional veterinary care. Acupuncture, for example, is a form of traditional Chinese medicine that involves the insertion of thin needles into specific points on the body to relieve pain and promote healing. This therapy can be helpful for pets with conditions such as arthritis, chronic pain, and neurological problems. Herbal remedies, on the other hand, use plants and plant extracts to treat a variety of illnesses and conditions. Some common herbal remedies for pets include chamomile, ginger, and echinacea, among others. Homeopathic remedies are another alternative therapy that can be helpful for pets. This form of medicine uses highly diluted substances to stimulate the body's natural healing processes. Homeopathic remedies can be used to treat a wide range of conditions, including allergies, anxiety, and skin problems. It's important for pet owners to understand that alternative and complementary therapies should always be used in conjunction with conventional veterinary care. Pet owners should also work closely with their veterinarian to determine whether these therapies are appropriate for their pet, and to ensure that they are using them correctly and safely. Another important aspect of animal health is mental and emotional well-being. Just like humans, animals can experience stress, anxiety, and depression, and these conditions can have a significant impact on their overall health and quality of life. There are several ways that pet owners can help support their pets' mental and emotional well-being, including providing a stable and loving environment. Pets thrive on routine and stability, and a loving and supportive home environment can help promote their overall health and happiness. Engaging in regular play and exercise, physical activity can help reduce stress and anxiety in pets, and can also improve their overall physical and mental health. Providing interactive toys and puzzles, mental stimulation through toys and puzzles can help prevent boredom and reduce stress in pets. Using pheromone therapy, certain pheromones, such as adaptil for dogs and fellaway for cats, can help reduce anxiety and promote calm in pets. Seeking veterinary care for behavioral problems. If a pet is exhibiting signs of stress, anxiety, or depression, it's important to seek veterinary care promptly. In some cases, medication or other forms of therapy may be necessary to help manage these conditions. It's important for pet owners to understand that mental and emotional well-being is just as important as physical health, and that promoting both is essential for overall pet health and happiness. By providing a loving and supportive environment, engaging in regular play and exercise, and seeking veterinary care when necessary, pet owners can help ensure that their pets are happy, healthy, and well-adjusted. Another important aspect of animal health is preventive care. The development and function of nerve cells, or neurons, play a crucial role in the proper functioning of the nervous system. Neurons are specialized cells that transmit information and signals throughout the body. They receive input from sensory neurons and transmit this information to motor neurons, which then control movement and other functions. The development of neurons begins in the embryonic stage and continues throughout life. During embryonic development, neurons are formed from neural stem cells, which differentiate into various types of neurons and glial cells. Glial cells provide support and nutrition to neurons and play a role in the formation of the blood-brain barrier, which helps to protect the brain from harmful substances. One important aspect of neuron development is the formation of synapses, or connections between neurons. These synapses allow for the transmission of signals from one neuron to another. Synapses are formed through a process called synaptogenesis, in which neurons extend axons and dendrites to form connections with other neurons. This process is regulated by various chemical and electrical signals and is crucial for the proper functioning of the nervous system. The function of neurons is to transmit signals and information throughout the body. This information can be in the form of electrical or chemical signals, and is transmitted from one neuron to another through synapses. The electrical signals are generated by the movement of ions, such as sodium and potassium, across the cell membrane. These signals are then transmitted down the axon, where they trigger the release of neurotransmitters, which cross the synapse and bind to receptors on the next neuron. There are different types of neurons, each with a specific function. Sensory neurons detect changes in the environment and transmit this information to the brain. Motor neurons control movement and other functions, such as the contraction of muscles. Interneurons, located in the central nervous system, integrate and process information from sensory neurons and transmit it to motor neurons. In addition to the basic functions of neurons, recent studies have revealed new and exciting information about the complex mechanisms of neuronal communication. For example, research has shown that neurons have the ability to dynamically change their connections in response to experience and learning. This process, known as synaptic plasticity, allows for the formation of new memories and the adaptation of behavior. Another area of research in the field of neuroscience is the study of neurodegenerative disorders. These are conditions that result in the gradual loss of neurons and the decline of cognitive and motor function. Some of the most common neurodegenerative disorders include Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and Huntington's disease. Understanding the underlying mechanisms of these conditions is crucial for the development of effective treatments. Advances in imaging technologies, such as functional magnetic resonance imaging (FRI) and positron emission tomography (PET), have allowed for the non-invasive study of the living human brain. This has greatly increased our understanding of the neural basis of cognition, emotion, and behavior. For example, three studies have revealed the specific regions of the brain that are activated during various cognitive tasks, such as memory recall and decision-making. In addition to basic and clinical research, there is also a growing field of neuroengineering, which involves the development of technologies to improve or restore neuronal function. This includes the development of implantable devices, such as deep brain stimulators, which are used to treat Parkinson's disease and other movement disorders. Neuroengineering also involves the development of new materials and techniques for repairing damaged neurons, such as the use of stem cells and growth factors. Furthermore, the study of the nervous system has important implications for the field of psychology and mental health. Mental disorders, such as depression, anxiety, and schizophrenia, are often associated with changes in the functioning of specific brain regions and the communication between neurons. By understanding the neural basis of mental health and disease, researchers can develop more effective treatments and therapies. Another area of research in the field of neuroscience is the study of sleep and its impact on the brain. Sleep is a critical aspect of overall health, and recent studies have revealed its importance in the consolidation of memories, the regulation of emotions, and the restoration of the nervous system. Sleep disorders, such as insomnia and sleep apnea, can have significant effects on both physical and mental health, and understanding the neural mechanisms of sleep is crucial for the development of effective treatments. The study of the nervous system also has important implications for the field of robotics and artificial intelligence. By understanding the complex mechanisms of neuronal communication and the development of the nervous system, researchers can develop more advanced and sophisticated artificial systems. This includes the development of autonomous robots, which can be programmed to perform specific tasks and respond to their environment. In addition to the study of the nervous system, neuroscience also includes the study of the endocrine system, which is responsible for the regulation of hormones in the body. Hormones play a crucial role in the regulation of various physiological processes, including metabolism, growth and development, and mood. The endocrine system interacts closely with the nervous system, and understanding the interplay between these two systems is essential for the advancement of medical treatments for endocrine and neurological disorders. Additionally, the study of the nervous system has important implications for education and learning. By understanding the neural basis of learning and memory, researchers can develop more effective teaching methods and educational technologies. For example, studies have shown that certain teaching strategies, such as spaced repetition and interleaving, can enhance long-term retention of information. In addition, educational technologies, such as virtual and augmented reality, can be designed to take advantage of the brain's natural learning mechanisms to create more engaging and effective learning experiences. Another area of research in the field of neuroscience is the study of emotions and their impact on behavior. Emotions play a crucial role in our lives, shaping our decisions and influencing our interactions with others. The study of emotions has important implications for the fields of psychology and mental health, as well as for the development of artificial intelligence and robotics. For example, researchers are working to develop artificial systems that can recognize and respond to human emotions, which has the potential to improve human-robot interactions and create more empathetic technologies. The study of the nervous system also has important implications for the field of sports and exercise. Exercise has been shown to have a positive impact on the brain, improving cognitive function, mood, and overall health. By understanding the neural mechanisms of exercise and its effects on the brain, researchers can develop more effective training methods and athletic technologies. In addition to the study of the nervous system, neuroscience also includes the study of the senses, including vision, hearing, touch, taste, and smell. The senses play a crucial role in our experience of the world, and the study of the senses has important implications for the fields of psychology, education, and technology. The interaction between animals and their natural habitats is a complex and dynamic process that has far-reaching implications for the survival and well-being of both. On one hand, animals play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems by serving as predators, prey, pollinators, and seed dispersers. On the other hand, the habitats of animals are being threatened by human activities such as deforestation, urbanization, and climate change, which can lead to the loss of biodiversity and the decline of entire ecosystems. To understand the relationship between animals and their habitats, it is important to examine the ways in which they interact with each other. For example, animals have evolved unique adaptations that allow them to thrive in specific environments, such as the long necks of giraffes for reaching high branches or the webbed feet of ducks for swimming. In turn, the presence of animals in an ecosystem can influence the growth and distribution of plants, as well as the abundance and diversity of other species. However, human activities are having a profound impact on these interactions. Deforestation, for example, can reduce the available habitat for animals and disrupt food chains, leading to declines in population numbers. Urbanization can also alter the habitats of animals, leading to declines in biodiversity and the loss of critical ecosystem services. Climate change, which is caused by human emissions of greenhouse gases, is also having a significant impact on the distribution and survival of many species. For example, rising temperatures are causing the range of some species to shift, leading to changes in the distribution of predators and prey. In order to protect the habitats of animals and the ecosystems they depend on, it is important for humans to take steps to reduce their impact on the environment. This can include reducing greenhouse gas emissions, protecting and restoring critical habitats, and managing ecosystems in a way that takes into account the needs of both animals and humans. By working together, we can help to ensure that the interactions between animals and their habitats remain healthy and balanced for generations to come. Another aspect to consider is the impact of human activities on migration patterns of animals. Many species, such as birds and sea turtles, have evolved to migrate long distances to take advantage of different habitats at different times of the year. However, human activities such as the construction of roads, buildings, and other infrastructure can disrupt these migration patterns and make it more difficult for animals to reach their desired habitats. This can lead to declines in population numbers and the loss of critical ecosystem services. In addition, human activities can also introduce invasive species into ecosystems, which can have a significant impact on the interactions between animals and their habitats. Invasive species can compete with native species for resources, altering food chains and leading to declines in biodiversity. For example, the introduction of non-native fish species into freshwater ecosystems can alter the food chain and have a negative impact on native species. One way to mitigate the impact of human activities on the interactions between animals and their habitats is through the establishment of protected areas, such as national parks, wildlife refuges, and marine reserves. These areas provide critical habitats for animals and help to conserve biodiversity. Additionally, sustainable forestry and fishing practices can help to reduce the impact of human activities on ecosystems and the species that depend on them. Finally, it is important to consider the role of education and public awareness in promoting the protection of habitats for animals. By educating people about the importance of preserving ecosystems and the species that depend on them, we can help to raise awareness and support for conservation efforts. This can include encouraging people to make sustainable choices, such as reducing their carbon footprint and supporting environmentally friendly products, as well as supporting organizations that work to protect habitats and species. Another important aspect to consider is the impact of climate change on the distribution and survival of species. As temperatures rise and precipitation patterns change, many species are finding it increasingly difficult to survive in their current habitats. This can lead to declines in population numbers and even extinction. For example, many amphibian species are highly sensitive to changes in temperature and moisture levels, and are experiencing declines as a result of climate change. Additionally, changes in the timing of seasonal events, such as the timing of flowering and migration, can also have a significant impact on the interactions between animals and their habitats. For example, if the timing of migration changes, animals may arrive at their destination after their food sources have already disappeared, leading to declines in population numbers. Another way that human activities are impacting the interactions between animals and their habitats is through the use of chemicals, such as pesticides and herbicides. These chemicals can have a negative impact on the health of animals and their habitats, leading to declines in biodiversity and the loss of critical ecosystem services. For example, the widespread use of pesticides can lead to declines in the populations of pollinators, such as bees and butterflies, which play a critical role in the pollination of plants and the production of food. In order to address these issues, it is important for governments and organizations to work together to develop and implement policies and strategies that promote the protection of habitats and the species that depend on them. This can include the development of regulations that limit the use of harmful chemicals, the establishment of protected areas, and the promotion of sustainable practices. Additionally, research and monitoring programs can help to better understand the interactions between animals and their habitats and identify areas that need the most protection. Another aspect to consider is the role of conservation biology in promoting the protection of habitats and species. Conservation biology is a field of study that focuses on the preservation and management of biodiversity, and it plays a critical role in addressing the challenges faced by animals and their habitats. This can include the development of strategies for protecting critical habitats, the management of populations of threatened and endangered species, and the promotion of sustainable practices that support the health of ecosystems. One important tool used by conservation biologists is the use of species and habitat models, which use computer simulations to predict the distribution and abundance of species in response to different environmental conditions. These models can be used to identify critical habitats and prioritize conservation efforts, as well as to evaluate the potential impact of human activities on species and ecosystems. Another important aspect of conservation biology is the development of captive breeding and reintroduction programs for threatened and endangered species. These programs can help to increase the populations of species that are in danger of extinction, and can be an important tool for restoring ecosystems that have been impacted by human activities. Finally, it is important to consider the role of education and public awareness in promoting the protection of habitats and species. By educating people about the importance of preserving biodiversity and the ecosystems that support life on Earth, we can help to raise awareness and support for conservation efforts. This can include encouraging people to make sustainable choices, such as reducing their carbon footprint and supporting environmentally friendly products, as well as supporting organizations that work to protect habitats and species. Another important aspect to consider is the impact of human-mediated introductions of species into new habitats.